How amazing is it that as you are today, right now, you have not peaked as a sexual being? There are things that you haven't discovered yet. There are things that you don't even know turn you on yet. But here's what I'm fantasizing about now. I want to pay for sex, and I just really want you to also indulge that fantasy. If you're not thinking about paying for sex, are you even thinking about sex? Why can't we be so excited to pay for it? Be the daddy you want to see in the world. I want you to envision what kind of sex worker you would want to employ, because I want to be talking in a world where, yes, we talk about selling sex, but we talk about paying for it proudly. Let's vote with our wallets. Let's pay for some dick or pussy or whatever it is we want. Here's my first fantasy that I've had lately, because COVID is hard. I want to pay someone money to touch my body. I want someone to come to my house. I want them to lay out a massage table. I want to lie on the massage table. I want to receive a decadent, thorough, deep tissue massage. And then I want to be rolled over. I want them to finish me off so I have a nice orgasm. And I want to pay them and tip them 50 to 100% and let them carry on with their lives. And I go to bed. Think about what you want. Don't be embarrassed about it or shamed about it or sad about it or feel like it's lame, because you're paying. And if you tip generously, you get absolved of judgment as long as you're respectful. Let's say it's January, all right? Let's say you're an Aquarius like me and you want to have a party and you want people to dress up, but you're worried that your square friends won't do it. Did you know that you can hire sex workers to come to a dress-up party and actually be more engaged and more fun, more dressed up and more creative than literally anybody you've ever met? So if you ever wanted to have a sexy dress-up party but knew your friends weren't game, bing, 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 guess what? You can pay someone to do that for you, and that person is a sex worker. And you'll have the best time ever. You'll have the best stories. And we fucking live for the stories that we tell. All we are is the stories that we tell. So don't we want to invest in some better stories? This is why it's very important that I become rich. So is anybody here in a monogamous relationship? Right? Are you talking about maybe opening it up and having a threesome? Are you spending a lot of your time on Tinder or something similar, trying to find someone to fill that hole? I want to ask you, how valuable is your time? And would your time be better spent looking for somebody you could employ to have that threesome, instead of going through the headache of looking for somebody who wants a relationship when you just want to fuck? Okay, I'm right. So that's another reason why you should hire a sex worker, because sometimes what you want in life is just sex and not a relationship, and you're looking for it in the places where people want relationships, and that's not fair to anybody. And guess what? That's where whores come in. So just some food for thought, something to conversate with your loved ones and nearest and dearest. I know the holidays are coming up. It's a good conversation, If you guys thought that was hot, the way I thought that was hot, guess what you can do? You can tip. It makes you feel better about who you are on this planet. And a lot of us need that right now, because a lot of us feel like shit. Right? So generosity is karmic. Generosity is contagious. What if generosity was more contagious than COVID? What if our willingness to give and share was greater than our fear that we're gonna fucking die from this fucking plague? I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. I'm super high in a bathtub. I am at my peak, is what I mean to say. When we say throw money at sex workers, we mean go and get some from a sex worker, consensually, transactionally, hot. I love you all so much. Thanks for giving me attention. I love you. I'm soaking. I feel good. Thank you for your money. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for just being an ally and being some eyes and giving us attention because we all need that. We all need connection.